One of the biggest mistakes that I see people make when they're trying to get their first clients, especially local clients, is the offer. Okay. And not because the service or the offer is bad, it's just complicated. Um, One of the things that local businesses, they simply want to know whether that service is going to help them. They're not looking into your expertise. And so in this video, I'm going to show you the simplest offer that have consistently closed local businesses. Hey, my name is Paul Kim, and in this channel, I talk about getting clients with HighLevel without the hype, and most importantly, clarity, getting clarity before AI and automation. And so in this video, I'm going to show you a simple offer. But before I do that, I just want to go over a little bit of background. So beginners, I see a lot of beginners, they have these big service stack, or they may have a simple service stack, right? Whether it's websites, funnels, automations, AI chatbots, CRM, ads, funnels. Um, and so when you start pitching these various features or tools, the pitch becomes very confusing. And when the owner starts seeing or hearing these, they are automatically thinking software, automations, funnels. What they care about is something much simpler, right? So at the end of the day, these are the core things that I think local businesses are looking for. One, getting found online. Number two, not missing leads that come into their, whether they get calls or whether they come through the website. They just don't want to miss the leads. Number three, getting reviews. And number four is just following up with these leads. So when the offer gets too complex, I think the trust factor diminishes. The decision slows down and it stalls because there's now multiple things that they have to think about. Now, here's some insight. So the simplest offer close because they solve one visible problem, not 10, just one. Local businesses respond to, I think, the fact that because they're busy, clear outcome, a simple systems, right? Whether it's one or two, and low mental load, right? Because at the end of the day, they don't want to think about it. They just want results. This is where a lot of beginners misunderstand a tool like HighLevel. HighLevel is powerful, but the offer needs to stay simple. So I'm going to talk about these three items. It's part of my local framework, which I've talked previously in my previous video. If you have not watched that video, I'm going to put a link on top and also in the description as well. Okay, it's called the local framework. So the three things that local businesses really want is, number one is local visibility, right? Help them to become visible when people are searching for them. And how can you do that? You basically improve and help them set up and improve their Google Business profile. Number two is get more reviews. And those two items will help significantly with their local presence. Number two is capture. So what is that? So that means that you implement some as simple as missed call text back. You implement a chat widget. And number three is you implement a form on their website. And number three, follow up. Most businesses, local businesses, lose a lot of money because nobody is following up with the leads that actually came into the business. The three simplest is setting up appointment reminders, setting up review requests, automated review requests, and simple nurture sequences. And that's it. These are simple systems and they're not really complicated. So here's a simple offer. So we help you get found online and make sure that you never miss a lead. Simple as offer as that, okay? And just like a recent conversation we had with a recent client, they love the fact that the system that we have implemented does automated appointment reminders. And then when they cancel, it sends that out again. And so those are the simple systems that local businesses really like, is because it takes the load off of them to follow up. So start with this one question. What is that one clear, visible problem that the business has? And then build the offer around that. For example, stop missing leads, get more Google reviews, um, improve local visibility. Simple offers are easier to understand and easier to say yes to. And tools like HighLevel enables me to build these simple systems instead of trying to use multiple tools. So the tool is not the offer, the system is the offer. If you're trying to figure out how to structure a offer with HighLevel, I recommend watching this next video where I talk about stop selling AI and how to audit the business before you implement HighLevel.